Hi, good day to everyone. Since we started to do a video recording of our new launch WinTOTO Advanced software, I'm receiving a lot of response and a lot of feedback. They want it almost every week. Yes, we'll do all we can. Alright? Let's time provide. You can be assured we value customers like you because you are important. Alright, let's check about help. Alright, currently as I said, we are currently at this version 3.2. So if you are not at this version 3.2, my advice to you, get it as soon as because it will going to be a lot of changes. Let me share some very interesting information that I want you to understand. Alright, as you can see here, there's this thing called the group statistical what you call this? Let me go into back to this side. Display standard grouping statistics. Now under the Super 5, as you can see, 1 to 9, 10 to 18, 19 to 27, 28 to 36, 37 to 45, we actually break them into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And each group altogether, they have 5 of them. Right. As you can see for yourself, that currently, one very interesting, so equal of them got 9 of them, right? That's why it's 45. 1 to 9, nothing for the past 2 draws. I want to say, this coming draw, please pay close attention at that. Very good chance, alright? Now, of course, you do see that some already pick up, for example, like 37 to 45, the big numbers. So I would see that I would reckon that it may just come, it may just stop. But remember, this is the missing one. Now, I'm going to show you something very interesting called the last digit. Alright, let's go to this. Okay, now you can see for yourself. Alright, currently one very interesting one that has gone missing for 3 draws. Alright, very seldom it has that long, probably 4. But definitely it's about time. Alright, last digit 7, meaning to say is that any numbers that ends with 7. It can be 7, 17, 27, 37. Alright, so much so information for all of you. You ready? Because this video is specially prepared for you. Today is the 12th of June, and I'm preparing this for you so that you will be on time. Sorry, today is the 11th of June, so you'll be on time for the 13th of June, which is a Thursday, your total draw. Alright, now let's go into this thing called the wheeler. Now, before we go into the reverse scan, I'd like to share something with all of you is that reverse scan is not every draw catches 5 numbers. So always bear in mind, if everything is so certain, then there's no fun. Alright, as we got to understand is that the lottery companies themselves, they do have this thing called every now and then they may add in something or they make some changes. So their trend will definitely move. But not to worry, alright? Our reverse scan also will adjust it accordingly, alright? So for the past 2 draws, we do not have any more than 5 numbers. So not to worry. For this coming draw, I think good chance, alright? So if you're ready, let's go. Click on the forecast, check about this reverse scan. Okay, currently we have 20 numbers in the selections here. Alright, as you can see, from 1 to 9 we have 2, so we are near some. And then for the digit 7, alright, we got nothing here. So you may want to add in, I would say that I think you can add in if you want to. So I would add in naturally because I know pretty good chance. Alright, so let me go into the selections here. Alright, let's take a look at all the digit 7, what happened. Alright, so I can see that 7 here. Alright, this is one missing one. Alright, and then we have another one which is the 17. Okay, and we got another one is the 27, which is over here. Alright, and last one we have is 37. Alright, so I will definitely take 37 and 7. So I'll add in 7, I'll go into the 37. Alright, so if you're ready, in total I've got 22 numbers here. Alright, then all I'm going to do is that I will go into this thing called the quick filter. There you go. You don't have to think so much. Everything is not done automatically for you because you are currently at version 3.2. This is the advantage. If you are not upgraded to the latest version, my advice, do it as soon as because it definitely can benefit you. Alright, now I'm going to this thing called the DIY. Okay. Let me cancel this first. Alright, let me cancel the filter. Okay, we will go into DIY first, and I'll show it to you what the differences that you can see in the amount of tickets that you can save. Alright, now supposing if you're playing only 22 numbers, alright, you can see here the number of tickets generated is 1,753. Can you see that? It's 1,753 tickets. So it's 1753. Okay? So what does 1753 means? Means to say that if you were to play this amount of tickets on your own, alright, it will cost you easily $876 and 50 cents. Now of course if you were to check the winning status, alright, let's take a look at winning status with 22 numbers. Alright, you can see that the percentage is 48% overall. Okay, 48%. Now let's go into 48.11. Alright, to be exact, 48.11. Let's go into, supposingly we were to do this thing called quick filter. Alright, we go into DIY filter, and then we are going to win 6 guarantee 5. Alright, let's see how much tickets do we reduce. It went down to 1391. So in other words, from 1753, alright, down to 1391, there is a reduction of 362 tickets. You have saved $181. And let's check winning results. You can see for yourself, it's only a drop of 1%. It's 47.68%. And you can cut down by $100 just by doing so. And if you think this is high, no problem, go into the smart reduce. Alright, you can cut down further to 927 tickets. So in other words, from 1753 tickets, okay, you cut down to 927, your total tickets you cut down is 826 tickets. And if you were to divide by 2, it's $413. It justifies! Alright? And the interesting thing is that if you were to check winning, you can see for yourself. It's only 45, it's about barely 3% difference. And you cut down $400. I can tell you one word. This justifies the cost for the software. You can actually own one by playing, by cutting down, and you have the equal chance, almost equally good chance to win. Don't you see for yourself? So with and without the software, it definitely makes a lot of difference. You do not have the technologies. Just get down on this software, you have the technology. As I say, you don't have to understand how it works. All you know, it can work, and it works, and it will help you to achieve what you want, to win the jackpot. Good one, Singapore. Alright, now let us have a very clear understanding. Basically, as I said, if the reverse cam did not get it, then of course we don't. But as I said, we are very, very careful, alright, in the way we go about, and I think we have a good chance. It's a matter of time, we will definitely win a very good prize. Alright, I think that's the most important. So always bear in mind that you certainly need, alright, to understand all this. Now let's recap you again. Alright, last Digit 7 definitely is a good time for you to go in. Alright, and of course, as you can see here, if you were to look at this Super 5, alright, 1 to 9, alright, it's a missing, okay, it's a missing, right? So do take note of it. I think this coming draws, we're going to expect some numbers from there. And so much so for all this that we have done for you. I think I really hope you enjoy watching this video, and I really hope this video would have inspired you, alright, to do the right thing and to get it done. So please, if you have not got all this software, get it as soon as. If you have yet to upgrade, do upgrade as soon as, because a lot of winners are already showing up right, using this software. I don't think you want to be left out. And I will say that from the day we launch the new version 3.2, we are every day living in excitement. Alright? Now of course, if you think that this is too much for you to play alone, which I would think so, never mind. Remember, we have this thing called the polling. Always join us on the ongoing polling. All you need to do is just make a payment of $90. Alright? We will play for you for 26 draws. Yes, every draw we will play in. Every day we will play for 26 draws. Alternatively, you can always join us whenever there's a 1.5 million and above. we do pool. Alright, so do join us in the polling. And I look forward to see all of you again in our next polling. And I look forward to see you again next week to share with me your winning joy. Alright, thank you. I really appreciate your time, and I'd say times are precious to everyone, and I know. Alright, and I would like to make every fullest to every moment of my time that I have, and to really share with all of you or whatever I have here. Importantly, last but not least, enjoy the game, enjoy yourself. Thank you very much. Goodbye everyone. Goodbye.